How did the SED Politburo lose its power? Imagine a powerful organization that once controlled every aspect of life in East Germany. This was the SED Politburo, the decision-making body of the Socialist Unity Party. But how did it go from being a stronghold of power to losing its grip? Let's break it down. The SED Politburo had a tight hold on East Germany. It managed politics, society, and the economy through a system called democratic centralism. Decisions flowed from the party congress to the Central Committee and then to the Politburo. This body made key decisions between congresses and controlled everything from regional party leadership to the security forces, including the Stasi. The Stasi was notorious for suppressing dissent and enforcing party rule. However, by the late 1980s, cracks began to show. First, the people of East Germany grew unhappy. Economic stagnation and a lack of political freedoms led to widespread dissatisfaction. The SED claimed to representing the working class, but living standards were falling behind those in the West. Next, external pressures started to mount. The reform movements in the Soviet Union, led by Mikhail Gorbachev, inspired East Germans to demand change. His policies of openness and restructuring encouraged many to question the status quo. The fall of communist regimes in neighboring countries further weakened the Null position. Internally, the Politburo faced its own challenges. Divisions within the party began to emerge. As protests grew, attempts to maintain strict control through the Stasi became increasingly difficult. Key figures in the Politburo either resigned or were forced out during this turbulent time. The Politburo's organizational control also started to crumble. The office of the Politburo, which managed information flow and controlled access to foreign literature, lost its effectiveness. Local party leaders began to distance themselves from hardline policies, leading to a breakdown in the party's unity. Finally, the fall of the Berlin Wall in November 1989 marked a turning point. This event symbolized the end of the Null monopoly on power. The political reforms that followed led to the dissolution of the Politburo's authority and the eventual disbanding of the Socialist Unity Party. In essence, the SED Politburo lost its power due to a mix of internal weaknesses, loss of legitimacy, and external pressures. The inability to adapt to changing conditions and respond to the people's demands ultimately led to its downfall. The story of the SED Politburo serves as a reminder of the challenges faced by ruling parties in times of change.